Well, this week's Bushel Up, we're coming from you, the Aurora Warehouse, staying inside out of the wind for a few minutes here. That seems to be the name of the game. We've been running into a lot of windy conditions, continues to dry out our soil. That's probably the biggest concern planting right now. Just dry soil, especially if you've strip tilled, if you've worked any ground. I've seen some pivots going. I do prefer that if you're going to plant corn and you're thinking you're going to need to water, that you pre-water. I'd rather have that soil settled and get that moisture in so we get a little better planting conditions. On soybeans, if you put them in dry dirt, they'll sit there. We can try to water them up. We did a little bit of that last week at Central City. With the cold snap this week, I'm actually hoping they stay in the ground. Looks like it might get a little cold Friday, Saturday night. But that's the cards we're dealt right now. Make sure you're getting into a good moisture line. If not, we just wait, okay? I know some of you are anxious to go. We were anxious to go. We got a few acres in, but we're sitting this week, not liking what the forecast says. We kind of got our marginal ground in the ground, so we're going to wait. Spray condition wise, if you're trying to kill rye, we're looking at some cooler nights. We like to see those nighttime temperatures still stay in that 45, 50 degree range, so we metabolize that glyphosate. If you're going after rye, we need to keep those rates up. Even if it's small rye, go to that top end of the rate, the 40 ounce type rates if you're trying to burn down rye. We ran into that problem last year when we hit the cool spell. The other thing you can do to help yourself is up your rates AMS. Just everything you need to do to make sure you get a good surfactant package in that so we can get that rye knocked down. Obviously those rye fields that are starting to take off, we've definitely turned that ground and taken what moisture we have and made that even worse. So I know I see some pivots running. I just encourage you all, if you have that tool, we got small chances of rain, maybe we can pick one up, but if you're planting, we need to make sure we got our water conditions addressed and get that moisture done ahead of time. With that, we'll wish everybody a safe week and hope Mother Nature gives us a break from this wind soon.